Hello, this is Yusuf with Team Zephyr, playing Blue-Black Teachings, this time in just a regular two-man queue. Yes, I'd like to go first. Not bad. I have a turn 2 Essence Scatter, a turn 2 Echoing Decay. Probably gonna lead with an island. Alright. Looks like our opponent is on Mono White. Squadron Hawk. No. I don't want you to find more flyers. Of course, there's a chance he already has some in his hand, but best not to risk it. Alright. This makes our Echoing Decay pretty good. Yeah. Aqueduct. It's also really good that we're drawing Evankar's Justice as well, because against these weenie style decks that just get creatures that are really low to the ground, casting something like Evankar's Justice after they've devoted so much to building their board state can just be devastating. Let's cast a Preordain. Don't really want Mnemonic Wall. Don't really want a Swamp. Didn't want an Island either. Let's cast Seagate Oracle. Because the only action card we have, aside from the Think Twice in our graveyard, okay, Counterspell, that's good. Yeah, aside from the Think Twice in our graveyard would be the Evankar's Justice, and that's sorcery speed, so the only reason to keep up mana would be to sort of feign some sort of counter spell, which compared to actually getting a blocker on the field, I don't think is worth it. Alright, I have access to 4 mana, 2 blue sources, not enough to counter both. So I'll just play an island so that in case he actually plays enough that I need to worry about that. I'll let that resolve. Because, I mean, max I'll take 3 damage and I'll be able to wipe his board clean, so. It looks like he's trying to convoke into more. Okay. This is going to make Evankar's Justice really devastating. And we got a Delver to follow it up. Sorry, an Angler. Yeah, I could have cast it with buyback there, but honestly, I think it's more worth it to just just leave up the counterspell mana. Because now, I mean, he does have 4 cards left in his hand, which is quite a bit. So he does have the opportunity to rebuild, but having a counterspell in hand makes it a little bit more difficult. Alright. Let's toss out our angler. It looks like he's fishing for some kind of removal spell. Yeah, Journey to Nowhere. That's going to get counterspelled. And yeah, I'll actually let it resolve because he's tapping out, so I'd rather just disfigure it. I'll preordain, edict. At least 1 edict is good, 2 is excessive. And counterspell is better than teachings, because I would probably just teachings for a counterspell. Journey to Nowhere gets countered. I have him on a pretty significant clock right now. Oblivion Ring. I'm actually out of answers now. Although it still puts him on a 2-turn clock. And for good measure. Yeah. Let's see. Another Evankar's Justice is really good. Another Echoing Decay is also really good. He didn't seem to be casting much at instant speed, except for his token generators. So I think what I'll take out is probably Ghostly Flicker and Mnemonic Wall. Like I said when I was playing the daily, I don't like these cards. I kind of just included them because it was on the list on MTG Goldfish, which is what this deck is from. And I don't know. I don't like them. They're both of one of. I can't rely on them in my strategies. The only one that I can't fetch Mnemonic Wall with Mystical Teachings because it's not an instant. The only thing I can fetch is Ghostly Flicker, which has very situational merit. Like if you have something on the field with Enter the Battlefield effects, then it's great, depending on what those Enter the Battlefield effects are. But if you don't, then it's just kind of a dead card. So if you happen to draw it, instead of drawing, say, a counter spell or mystical teachings or really anything else that's in this deck, you end up regretting it. And so I think that I'm going to make a little bit of a modification there by just tossing those two out. This is not a keepable hand. And this is a more keepable hand. I'm probably going to start out with the Dimir Guildgate because it gives me access to black mana, which is an advantage. Squadron Hawk. Alright, guess the first thing that I teachings for will be Echoing Decay. I almost said Infinite Obliteration there. They're kind of similar in art and stuff, but Infinite Obliteration is, I don't even know what rarity it is, but it's an Origins card, and it does something different. Alright. Huh. Okay. He already has all those cards in his hand, so... I don't even think I need to Edict here. Oh, Preordain. Put that at the bottom. Put that at the bottom. Dismal Backwater. That's good. Bounce the island back. I didn't draw Infinite Obliteration, but at least now I'm a step closer to it. Alright. Mana Tithe? Really? Okay. Can't lie, I didn't see that coming. Alright, at least now I can actually pay for a Mana Tithe. Wasn't expecting to need to play around that. Yeah, I'll get an Echoing Decay. And he gets to swing in for 3 more damage, which is relevant. I was hoping to avoid that, but because being at 14 is a lot more comfortable than 11 for this deck. Veteran Armor, okay. And Echoing Decay. I tried to Echoing Decay him. I can't Dismal Backwater. I'm gonna play an Aqueduct and bounce back an island. This way, if he plays anything worth countering, then I counter it, but... Squadron Hawk. Rather just Edict him here. Mana Tithe again. Maybe I should have left the island back for Manatize. In any case, I'm kind of glad that I didn't waste a counterspell back there. Let's see. Can I? I'll play Dismal Backwater. And then I'll Mystical Teachings for Disfigure on his Veteran Armor. Ooh. And he's gonna flash it back. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. And what are the chances that of the two cards in his hand, he actually has another counterspell in white? Okay, he doesn't. That's good. Well, Gurmag's Angler's probably coming out here. Alright. And then I have enough for Counterspell, Edict. And I'll use the last black mana to disfigure that. Raise the alarm. He has two cards left in hand. Not worth countering. Journey to Nowhere, on the other hand, is worth countering. Yeah, I don't think I'm attacking here. And Mystical Teachings. Fetching. My last Echoing Decay. And might as well think twice. Nope. Go away. Alright, okay. Echoing Decay on this guy. They go bye-bye. And I swing in. Hmm. Raise the alarm. Sure. Might as well cast this edict now because, let's face it, I'm not going to use it any other time in the game. And swing in with my two fatties. Alright. A little surprised he didn't block there. Oblivion Ring. Hmm. Sure, you can Oblivion Ring one of them. And now, Mystical Teachings. Probably. Oh, I don't actually have a Disfigure left. Probably get Diabolic Edict and cast it. Yep, and he scoops. Alright. That was a good game. We just turned 20 of the 60 play points that we won in the daily into 70 play points. Hopefully I can keep this streak going for a little bit and maybe even earn enough for a standard daily, or if I'm really, really lucky, something like PTQ, which I do eventually plan on doing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, like and subscribe, and wish you the best.